You're borrowing money to buy a Segway and want to make monthly payments to pay it off. The amount you owe at the end of the month in terms of the previous month's amount is modeled by this recursive formula. So it asks, what do the parts of the equation represent? Well, one thing to be careful of, and you did it in class once, this first part out here has to do with interest. When you buy something and you borrow money, they're not just going to give you the money for free. This intro has nothing to do with annual, so you don't have to worry about dividing by 12. If they would say they give you an annual interest rate and you're going to make monthly payments, you would take an annual interest rate and divide by 12. But since they mentioned nothing about annual, we're going to assume it's all monthly, and this is a monthly equation, so this will be our interest rate for the month. The 1 is what you currently owe. If you take something times 1, like $8,000, you're going to still owe the $8,000 plus the 3%. So that's why we have the 1.03. So we'll mention that first. The 1.03 tells you about the 3% interest rate. Then the 300, that is going to represent how much you pay off at the end of each month. So $300 is your monthly payment. Okay, and then the $8,000, that is your initial loan amount. You took out $8,000 to buy this Segway. That's how much it costs. So $8,000 is your initial amount owed, or loan amount. All right, now that we know what the equation parts mean, they want a now next formula. And this kind of has to do with what the equation parts mean. But this B sub n, is what you owe this month. The B sub n minus 1 was last month. So what you owed last month times the 3% interest rate, take away $300, will be what you owe next month. So our now next formula would be very similar, but it'll say next equals 1.03 times now minus 300. Not 3,000, 300. How much would you owe after 3 months? Now I have a typo here. This isn't quite correct. Sorry about that. But how much would you owe after 3 months? We could use a calculator, but Excel goes faster. And knowing that I have more questions to answer about down the road, I'm going to use Excel. So in my first column here, I will type in $8,000 because that's how much I originally owed. That is not after month 1. That's like at time 0 when I go buy the Segway. I'm going to use my formula. So I start with my equal sign. I'm going to take 1.03 times A1, right up here, and subtract 300. This will give me how much is owed after 1 month. At the end of 1 month, that would be my balance. Now, because I know I'm going to keep repeating this, this formula can be dragged down. I'm going to go for a while because I have lots of questions to answer. Got in the negatives there, we're good. So after 1 month, I'll still owe $79.40. Look what interest does to you. You definitely still owe almost as much as you started out with because of that interest. There's 1 month, there's 2 months, there's 3 months. So this would be what I'm looking for. And I'll just type this in here after 3 months, $78.14.55. So I'll go here. $78.14.55, I think is what I have in there. Perfect. So that's what I will owe still after 3 months. That is my total bill 3 months down the road. And when will I pay off the loan? This is why I wanted Excel. It's way easier to look. If you're using a calculator, you have a hard time keeping track of what month you're on when you're just hitting enter. So if I go down here to when I've paid off the loan, it asks when would I pay off the loan? What month would it be? Well, here we have 56. Now remember, 56 is actually not month 56 because we started up here. This is not month 1 in cell 1. We're always off by 1 shift. So month 1 is cell 2. So if I'm in cell 56, this is 57 months. It's a long time, right? So when will we have it paid off? We will still have a balance 56 months in, but 57 months in, we would not. So we would say after 57 months, we've paid off the loan. What would your final payment be? On the 56th month, we get a bill for $131.75. This is your final payment. You won't write a check for $300 this time because you don't owe that much. So $131.75. And again, Excel makes that a whole lot easier to see Had I been doing it on my calculator, I'd be there for a long time, and I certainly would have a hard time keeping track of what month I was in.